Hello everybody, welcome back to another Roblox video. It's Wiz Gaming here, and I actually have a quick announcement before this video starts. This will be a very serious topic. You will be witnessing some very sexual activity and inappropriate things. And this topic is very serious that I'm going to be covering. You're going to be witnessing a Roblox YouTuber being exposed as being a pedophile and a complete creep. So, it's okay if you can't handle this topic, but if you can't take it seriously, or you think you can't handle it, or you'll be like way too disgusted about these screenshots that I'm about to show you later in the video, I recommend you click off this video because this is a very serious topic and you might find this very disturbing. But without further ado, let's get into it. So, there's been a lot of drama surrounding the Roblox YouTuber Fave. And it's mainly because he was proven to be a pedophile. And there is lots, and I mean lots of evidence stacked against him proving that he is indeed a pedophile. So today I will be exposing the one and only Fave. One more thing before we get into this, prepare yourselves. So the first victim allegedly was named Ellie, and under her name reads, according to a video created by the victim, they both met through a Discord server's voice chat. After being in there for a while, Fave eventually decided to hit them up in the DMs. To the victim, it was very obvious Fave was attempting to flirt, but they were not interested. At the time, the victim believed Fave was 21 due to the age listed on his famous birthdays page. It was later proven by a picture of Fave's driver's license that Fave was 19, still illegal. He's technically still an adult. Since then, the famous birthdays page has been changed to display his correct age. Considering the victim was 17, and at the time Fave was 19, they were not able to consent to anything romantic or sexual. It makes the situation even more worse considering they obviously weren't interested, and Fave kept pushing his feelings onto them. The victim created a YouTube video, which you're able to watch, which contains screenshots and explanation of the entire situation. The video also contains a 20-minute voice call between the victim and Fave, where Fave is super defensive, but from the screenshots and voice call, it's obvious Fave is slightly gaslighting them. Now here are a few screenshots here. There's actually quite a lot of them, and as you can see, Fave is literally like saying all these disturbing things, trying to force like his feelings on her, and saying some really sexual stuff. And then again, the girl at the time was 17 and he was 19, meaning he is an adult and the girl was not an adult, making this practically illegal. So I think you get what I mean. Fave has literally right now committed a crime, and he never really got any consequences from this, but time is ticking and it's time for him to have some consequences because of this. Moving on to the next victim. The next victim is Zanny. This one I have less context for. All I know is that one of his victims purposely tried to test and see if Fave would flirt with underage girls, as in they were a troll who knew Fave was like this. I'm pretty sure based on the screenshots provided, they were actually underage, being 16 at the time. Luckily, unlike the other two, it was intentionally went along with it, which has given us some pretty disturbing screenshots of Fave interacting with them sexually. There's screenshots confirming this is actually Fave. There's also an alleged voice call between them, and Fave supposedly of Fave speaking sexually toward them, which has been confirmed by another victim to be his voice. And here are the screenshots real quick. As you can see, he is actually saying all this stuff, and this is actually him. And also, keep in mind that this is also Fave's old Discord account and his old tag, and he changed it. So this is still Fave, and it is proven to be Fave. And also, one more thing, conversation literally goes all the way to Snapchat. So Fave literally gave this person his Snapchat, went to Snapchat, and said more sexual things, proving that Fave is indeed a pedophile and is literally freaking insane. Now, Discord's one thing, but now going all the way to Snapchat, proceeding to give this random person your Snapchat just to talk and say sexual things to them is honestly disturbing, and I think this is more reason why Fave deserves to like not have his platform and literally at least face like justice, and Fave needs to be brought to justice, and this is honestly so disturbing that he would do this in the first place. But anyways, let's get into the next victim. Alright, the third victim I also have really no context for, so I can't really say much. But they met Fave on However, but they met Fave on Discord and eventually started speaking on Snapchat. However, they were constantly asking for sexual favors by Fave, and they remember how much it terrified them. They were 14 going into 15, but they told Fave they were 15 going into 16. Fave was 19. And also there's an update to this. This proves that Fave has literally been doing this for a long time. The victim has stated that they sent nude photographs to Fave, that Fave had also commented on their body when they sent the images, and they had e-sex in voice call. This is something Fave has also mentioned he's participated in while VCing Ellie. It seems like it's something he's done a lot, which means there could be a lot more victims. I don't know. They said Fave didn't send any photos back, but Fave allowed them to send nudes. Okay, this literally has to be one of the most disturbing ones, considering that this man literally tried to have like some sort of sex on a voice call. Now, obviously he didn't do it, but just the thought of it is just so disturbing, and he probably would like to have sex with this minor, considering how much of a pedophile he is. And here are some screenshots again. There are lots of screenshots, so those might take a while. Yeah, this has got to be one of the most disturbing ones yet, considering he tried to have like some sort of sex on like a voice call. And honestly, you got to agree that this is one of the most disturbing ones yet. And the thing is, I'm not even really halfway through the document. There is way more of this stuff that I have to read to y'all. But anyways, let's move on to the next victim. Alright, this is the fourth victim. This is all I've been given. It doesn't show much, but flirting, I've been trying to ask questions, but have not been given a lot of responses. They were 14, lie that they were 15, still underage though. This is also the same Snapchat account you can see in Zany's screenshots. Now, here are some more screenshots. They're literally on Snapchat right now. And this is also one of the most disturbing ones. Fave is saying lots and lots of sexual things. And the thing is, it's not like on Discord or anything. This is Snapchat. It's more like texting. And I know Discord's also like texting, but I feel like on Snapchat, it's a little more disturbing considering it's more like texting. On Discord, you're more on like, I mean, you can have Discord on a phone. Well, I guess you could say either one is literally bad enough. No matter what platform you're on, talking this stuff to like a child, a minor, is very disturbing. But anyways, on to the next victim. Victim 5. This is someone new who just DM'd me. They told me in 2018 when Fave was 16, 17-ish, and they were 13. I mean, that's not really illegal, but it's still kind of disturbing. Them and Fave talked on Discord and Snapchat. They deleted their old Discord account apparently, since Fave had threatened to show her friends the explicit photos she sent. They don't have proof if they discussed the age or not, but they told me Fave had said they looked small in the pictures they sent. And if you look at the screenshots, he's literally begging to save the photos. He says he'll keep it in his special folder. Now that's just freaking disturbing. This man is a big pedophile. Which leads me to believe he might have some other photos saved in there as well. Okay, that's even worse. Now here are the screenshots. And also this is another very disturbing one considering he said he'll keep it in his special folder. Sounds like something a pedophile would have, so I'm not surprised that Fave has something like this. And this honestly makes me sick to my stomach, thinking he probably has more. Like, this isn't just a Roblox YouTuber. This is a legit pedophile. You thought he was a nice Roblox YouTuber? No, this is legit criminal, just disgusting. Like, Fave is pretty much a criminal for this. Like, all this is bad enough, but knowing that he probably has more of this stuff and has a parent special folder honestly makes me very sick. And I think it should disturb you guys as well, knowing that he is literally probably been doing this forever. And you know what? Some of the victims probably didn't even come out. There's probably at least one more person that he's like pretty much sexually harassed who is underage that hasn't come out because maybe they're scared. But anyways, on to the next victim. Alright, this is the sixth victim. Recently, they went into Fave's server and were calling him. And to my surprise, it was who I had been trying to get in contact with. It was the person who told me about, obviously, they got banned since the moderators can't let this stuff get out about Fave. but I friended them and we talked. They told me this happened in early 2020, just like most of the girls in the document. They met through mutual friends, and Fave started flirting with them almost automatically. They called each other, and 3 hours into a call, he would start saying sexually suggestive things. Fave basically had an 85 questions list he asks, which you can also see him asking if she wants to answer. His responses were sexual. As an example, question 10 of the list asked, what's the last movie they watched? And said he wanted to F the British girl in the film, then compared to their voice chat. The list of questions also asks if they're a virgin, taken or single, about their last kiss, if they had an addiction, what type of guys they're into, if they want kids, how they look, etc. They don't have much screenshots since it was mostly taken place on Snapchat and in voice chats. But according to them, Fave was in a voice chat with and her friends, and she did bring up the fact that she was 14. According to them, Fave said things like he wanted to piss inside of her. Okay, why isn't this damn guy in prison? Like, this honestly is one of the most disturbing things he said. I know I say he said a lot of disturbing things, but this has to be one of the worst yet. Now, before we get to the photos, there's one more thing I have to read. So before they got banned, they had a specific role in Fave's server, whatever this is. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that means. And they know it's only for friends. So the mods were confused if they had the friend role, why weren't they mutual friends with Fave? According to them, Fave gave it to them while they were still talking, and they still had it since then. I can confirm they had the role before the moderators banned them for bringing it up, and I was there. Alright, now here are the screenshots. Like, that one comment where he said he wanted to piss inside of her honestly really disturbs me. Like, it makes me feel uncomfortable, and he's literally not saying to me, but it makes me very uncomfortable and sick to my stomach. Like, honestly, my stomach kind of hurts while saying this, even though I'm not a victim of it. It's just kind of disturbing to think about that, especially a Roblox YouTuber would do this, and it's honestly unexpected. Well, it's kind of not unexpected considering Kalogish did it, but honestly, I wouldn't really expect Roblox YouTubers to be, pedophiles and stuff, or predators, whatever you want to call them. So, I'm honestly extra disturbed. So, yeah. Well, anyways, I think it's about time we stop. After all, this video is getting really long, and there is more to this Google document, but I think I'm just going to stop here because the rest is kind of also long, and I'm going to just stop here. Also, comment down below if you think I should make a part 2 about this. Now, I'm going to give my opinion on this. Fave is a complete pedophile, and if I'm being honest, he shouldn't be just banned from YouTube. This guy should be thrown in prison. Yeah, just the sexual stuff he said is honestly just very disturbing. Like, and honestly, there's so much. Like, I'm looking at my little timer thing right now that's recording audio. I've been recording audio for about 14 minutes practically. Like, I can literally see how long I've been recording this audio. This audio's been going on for 14 minutes. So that means I literally spent 14 minutes reading all this stuff, and this is not even the end of the Google document. Also, I will link the Google document down in the description. That's where I got all this information. Check that out because I'm not the person who made this. I'm just reading off of it. I just thought I'd give the person credit since this is not my Google document. But yeah, go ahead and check that out if you want to see it for yourself and you don't believe me. Just check out the Google document. The link will be in the description below. And again, comment down below if you think I should make a part 2 about this. But for now, I'm going to stop because this video is hella long. But anyways, that's pretty much it. This game, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I post a new video. Subscribe because I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. And I think we can do it. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Gaming. Stay safe. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. And peace out.